meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Well, let's take a look at what's been going on at Roaring Springs. Kids have been enjoying a nice hot summer, but today a little bit cooler. Still, a lot of folks wanting to get out to the pools, and if you want to go to Roaring Springs, we're in the midst of our water safety tip contest. The water word of the day is what a lot of folks have been using to win 4 tickets to Roaring Springs Water Park. Andrea Olson, our latest winner from last night's contest. She's from Boise. Congratulations, Andrea. You've won 4 passes to Roaring Springs, and if you would like to try to win some passes, tune in tonight on 6 on Your Side tonight at 10 o'clock. We'll give you another water safety tip and a word of the day. You can go to our website, click on the contest section, and you'll see the Roaring Springs water safety contest, and you can enter to possibly win 4 passes. Look at the weather for tomorrow. Look how deep blue that sky is going to be, and it's getting hotter, up to 95 degrees. And by the time the park closes around 8 o'clock, sun's still shining, it will still be 94 degrees. Don't forget, Friday and Saturday open until 10 o'clock, and you can check their website for information on that. How about some viewer photos? This is from Robert Taylor today. Nice shot of the Boise skyline. This picture, I think, came in either from this morning or from yesterday. Steve Powers with a beautiful picture of the sunrise. I believe this was yesterday morning as well. And a great shot right here from Mike Pape as well. A sunrise. Again, just a few scattered clouds around. All in all, our weather has been very dry. We haven't had the lightning lately, which is certainly good news. And look how crystal clear it is now from a Boise Red Line cam. If you've got any great photos, love to send them in. We'll be showing more and more photos now as we move through the summertime. Crystal clear tonight. This is the way it's going to stay this evening. Temperature right now is at 90 degrees. So instead of 102, 104, or even 95, as was the case yesterday, we're down to 90, northwest wind at 14 miles per hour. Here's what's been happening in those higher elevations. We look at the McCall area. A lot of folks this time of year heading up into the mountains, of course, and maybe taking more than just the weekend, but vacations. A little bit of a breeze on the lake. As I mentioned, we've had that northwest wind coming into McCall at a high temperature of 80. That's where we are right now, 80 degrees in McCall, but look at the blue skies. Very comfortable. It will cool down again pretty dramatically. I don't say dramatically, but a lot tonight, down to 51 degrees. But then it will start to warm up, and the low temperatures by the weekend will go back to the mid to upper 50s, and the high temperatures will go from 80 today up to the lower 90s as we head into the weekend, although could cool down a little bit on Sunday after becoming partly cloudy during the day on Saturday. So here are the temperatures, pretty typical. This is about what you would expect this time of year. Temperatures around 90 in the Treasure Valley and generally in the 70s to near 80 in mountain locations. It was 90 in Yakima. Cool along the coastline, right along the coast is, of course, in the 50s and 60s most all of the time, and that was the case again today. Certainly dry weather across Idaho. No storms showing up. Closest we can see just north of Yellowstone in Montana. We're seeing some storms here. This is where the moisture will stay. One report of hail right in this region here and down to the south, but that dry westerly flow will keep the lightning away. It has brought up the breeze, which is aggravating the fire situation, but it is going to start to get hotter. That cool weather now at its coolest at this point will slide now to the east. You can see the dip in that cool weather. That's going to continue to slide to the east, allowing this big ridge of high pressure, which is really sagged to the south from Utah, is going to build back in and surge that heat back up. So we get hotter by the day on Thursday, and next thing over the weekend, it's going to be scorching. So plenty of sunshine across the northwest in our futurecast. The breeze disappears tonight, and here's that hotter weather creeping in. Tomorrow will be pretty nice, although getting hotter, mid-90s. On Thursday, this is the best chance to get some cloud cover, and then maybe some dry lightning, and especially in the higher elevations down to the south. And then on Friday, a slight chance of that as well. But really, a lot of sunshine. We're not seeing any major storms coming in. So my exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today, showing that blue sky out there again. Temperatures heating up into the 90s, mid-90s, lots of 97s right across the board here. 98 in Ontario. We're looking at 98 in Mountain Home as well. Wind should stay on the light side. I do expect lighter wind than today, and 95 degrees in Garden Valley. Pine, Featherville, you'll be in the mid-80s tomorrow. The Long Valley area in the mid-80s. Near 100 degrees in Riggins, though, tomorrow as it really heats up. And there you see mid-80s. Beautiful weather in the Wood River Valley and the Stanley Basin tomorrow. The Magic Valley tomorrow, you'll have lighter wind than today. So the wind and the gusty wind we're seeing this evening will settle down to 95 for that high temperature. My extended forecast, here comes the heat back up above 100 degrees for 4 more days. Or I've only got 3 more days here. Back the temperatures off a little bit. So 102 is still hot, but it may cool down a little bit next week.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
An email chain reveals President Trump's son agreed to meet with a Russian attorney during the campaign.